Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Wednesday, August 27th. I'm Tony T. We'll have picks for here from MLB from the entire card. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks over our channel delivered by myself as well as a team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We go live every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It is the Tony Picks Morning Show. The cappers join me giving out live free picks for the game's card. So our live chat's open so you guys can interact with us with your picks, comments, and more. Check us out at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Give us a like, a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. It really helps us build up our audience. If you like sports even more, hit that join button to become a channel member. Get early access to my videos, as well as a way to support us for the work that we put into this channel. We are looking for cappers. You can apply with a link or the email to us on our homepage. You'll find the email link, or you can apply with a live audition on our morning show. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. These are our top performers up here like Sean Higgs, Mills, yours truly up there. Brian Palmer has been up on the leaderboard as well. Hot cappers up here like Solo. Latest per picks here in the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded for this card here on Wednesday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit. Amount purchased will be credited back to your capper site credits. That's profit guarantee. And then our promo code Tony T at checkout will knock off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. We start here with Nationals and Yankees for action on a Wednesday. Kate Cavalli with the start for Washington. Cavalli has 4 starts, an ERA 2.82, whip of 1.34. The righty fans 19%, 6% with the walks. The ground ball rate of 51%, 0.81 home runs per 9 innings. Max Fried gets a start for New York. Fried in 26 starts, an ERA 3.14, whip of 1.12. Lefty strikes out 23%, 6% walks. The ground ball rate of 51%, 0.75 home runs per 9 innings. New York banged 261 in their past 7 games. Cavalli in his 2 road starts, an ERA of 5.73. Fried in his past 9 starts, an ERA near 6. Washington bullpen on the road, ERA approaching 5. New York bullpen in poor recent form. Washington 7-0 to the over, facing a team that averages 1.5 home runs per game or greater. New York 32-14 to the over in their past 46 games. The pick here will be on Washington and New York over 8.5. Rays and Guardians for Wednesday. Drew Rasmussen gets a start for Tampa Bay. Rasmussen in 25 starts, an ERA 2.62, whip of 0.99. The righty strikes out 23%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 50%, 0.95 home runs per 9 innings. Slade Cecconi gets a start for Cleveland. Cecconi 17 starts, ERA 4.41, whip of 1.28. Righty fans 19%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate of 40%, 1.78 home runs per 9 innings. Tampa Bay hitting 287 over their past 6 games with the Guardians at 161. Rasmussen past 5 games ERA of 1.59. Cecconi in his 8 home starts carries an ERA about 5.5. The Rays are 8-5 as a favorite of minus 110 or higher. That's a +2 unit return. Cleveland 6-17 as a road dog of even money or greater, a minus 10.1 unit loss. Pick here Tampa Bay minus 128. Braves and the Marlins going off here on Wednesday. It's Joey Wentz that gets the start for Atlanta. Wentz appeared in 33 games, ERA 5.25, whip of 1.47. Lefty fans 20%, 11% walks. The ground ball rate of 38%, 0.88 home runs per 9 innings, a FIP of 4.21. Ryan Gusto gets the start for Miami. Gusto appeared in 26 games, an ERA 5.05, whip of 1.40. Righty fans 22%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate is 38%, 1.29 home runs per 9 innings. Wentz in his past 7 appearances, an ERA of 4.31. Gusto in his past 9 appearances, ERA 5.73. Miami bullpen past 29 games, ERA over 4. Braves at 4.58. The Braves 12-9 in the over in their past 19 on the road. Miami's gone over 9 of 13 at home. Pick here will be Atlanta and Miami over 8.5. Padres and Mariners going off here on Wednesday. Darvish gets the start for San Diego. Darvish in 9 starts, an ERA 5.36, whip of 1.10. Veteran fans 22%, 8% with the walks. The ground ball rate of 41%, 1.44 home runs per 9 innings. Brian Wu gets the start for Seattle. Wu, 25 starts, ERA 2.94, whip of .94. Righty strikes out 26%, 5% walks. The ground ball rate 40%, 1.3 home runs per 9 innings. Stangle hitting .265 over their past 28 games with the Mariners at .222. Darvish in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 3. Padres bullpen past 28 games, ERA 2.79. San Diego 12-10 in their road day games with a +1.5 unit return. Seattle 18-16 at home when lying between even money and -150. That's a -2.5 unit loss. Pick here San Diego +113. Red Sox and Orioles going off here on Wednesday. We got Ryan Baio to get the start for Boston. Baio appeared in 23 games, an ERA of 3.07, whip of 1.22. Righty fans 18%, 8% walks. The ground ball rate of 49% with .93 home runs for 9 innings. Roansy Contreras starts for Baltimore. Contreras appeared in 49 games, ERA 4.35, whip of 1.38. Righty strikes out 19%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball rate 44%, 1.45 home runs for 9 innings. Boston batting .258 over their past 27 games. Baio in his past 5 starts, an ERA of 2.25. Contreras in his past 3 starts carries an ERA of 8.22. Baltimore bullpen at home, ERA 4.59. Red Sox 6-1 on the road here in their past 7 against losing teams. That's a +5 unit return. Baltimore 21-28 at home, facing teams with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a -12 unit loss. Pick here will be Boston -138. Twins and the Blue Jays going off here on Wednesday. Zebby Matthews gets the start for Minnesota. Matthews in 11 starts, an ERA 5.30, whip of 1.52. Righty strikes out 29%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate coming in at 34%, 1.54 home runs for 9 innings. Eric Lauer gets the start for Toronto. Lauer appeared in 20 games, ERA 2.76, whip of 1.08. Lefty fans 25%, 7% walks. The ground ball rate is 29%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Minnesota hitting .222 over their past 28 games with the Blue Jays at .282. Matthews in the 7 road games, ERA of 5.77. The Blue Jays bullpen is in the better recent form. Minnesota 10-13 to the run line in their past 23 games with a -5 unit loss. Toronto 15-8 to the run line at home in their past 23 with a +9.5 unit return. Pick here Toronto run line -1.5 runs in this one. Phillies and the Mets going off here on Wednesday. Taijuan Walker gets the start for Philadelphia. Walker appeared in 27 games, ERA 3.44, whip of 1.28. Righty fans 17%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball rate of 46%, 1.4 home runs for 9 innings, a FIP of 4.77. Nolan McLean gets the start for New York. McLean in 2 starts allowed 2 earned runs of 15 strikeouts in 12 1/3 innings. Right-hander was a 3rd round pick in 2023 with good numbers in 2 levels of the minors this year. But both teams in good recent hitting form, but each bullpen has been hammered. Philadelphia 11-2 the over, facing teams that average 1.25 home runs per game or greater. New York 8-1 the over at home in their past 9 against teams that outscore opponents by half run per game or greater. The pick here will be Philadelphia and New York over 8.5. Royals and the White Sox going off here, this one for Wednesday. All right, we got Ryan Burgert to get start for KC. Burgert appeared in 15 games, ERA 2.79, whip of 1.09. Righty strikes out 24%, 10% walks. The ground ball rate is 31%, 1.09 home runs for 9 innings. And Savali gets the start for Chicago. Savali 17 starts, ERA 5.02, whip of 1.38. Righty fans 19%, 9% walks. The ground ball rate 34%, 1.28 home runs for 9 innings. Chicago batting .296 in their past 6 games with the Royals at .247. KC 6-14 on the road against the division, -8 unit loss. White Sox 11-3 at home. White Sox 11-13 at home against the division. That's a +1.1 unit return. Pick here Chicago +109. Diamondbacks and the Brewers going off here on Wednesday. Ryan Nelson gets the start for Arizona. Nelson appeared in 27 games, ERA 3.63, whip of 1.07. Righty fans 22%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball rate of 40%, 0.98. Home runs for 9 innings. Quinn Priester gets the start for Milwaukee. Priester in 24 games, ERA 3.44, whip of 1.26. Righty strikes out 19%, 8.5% walks. The ground ball rate is 58%, 1.19. Home runs for 9 innings, a FIP of 4.35. Milwaukee hitting 285 in their past 29 games, with Arizona at 243 in their past 28. Nelson, his past 5 starts, an ERA of 4.71. Priester, in his 19 starts, has an ERA of just over 3. Diamondbacks bullpen in that 28-game period, an ERA of 4.47. Milwaukee 36-14 over their past 50 games, a plus 22 unit return. Arizona 14-22 on the road, facing a team with a bullpen whip of 1.35 or lower. That's a minus 5 unit loss. Pick here Milwaukee minus 130. Pirates and Cardinals going off here on Wednesday. Bubba Chandler, primary pitcher for Pittsburgh. Chandler had 1 appearance, allowing no runs and 3 strikeouts in 4 innings at home to the Rockies. The right-hander started 24 in AAA, ERA 4.05, whip of 1.48 with 121 Ks in 100 innings. Sonny Gray gets a start for St. Louis. Gray in 26 starts, ERA 4.33, whip of 1.20. Veteran fans 27%, 4% with the walks. The ground ball rate 41%, 1.24. Home runs for 9 innings. Pittsburgh hitting 183 on the road against the division. St. Louis hitting 255 at home with a bullpen ERA of just over 3. Pirates bullpen on the road an ERA of 4.91. They are 3-17 on the road against the division, losing 13 units. St. Louis 28-14 at home against right-handed starters with a plus 9 unit return. Pick here St. Louis in this one. Angels and Rangers going off here on Wednesday. We've got, Tyler Anderson scheduled to start, hits the paternity list. So this figures to be a bullpen game for the Angels. Nathan Eovaldi for the Rangers, out for the year with the rotator cuff strain there. So 2 changes here. So we look at a bullpen game for the Angels. Now Jacob Latz will replace the injured Nathan Eovaldi for the Rangers. Latz appeared in their 26 games, ERA 3.05, a whip of 1.29. The lefty fans 23%, 11.5% walks. Ground balls through 40%, 0.76. Home runs for 9 innings. Angels hitting 217 in their past 27 games. The bullpen on the road has an ERA near 5. For the Rangers, a bullpen ERA of 3.6 at home. The Angels lost 13 of 20 on the road, losing 2.5 units. Rangers 18-9 at home against losing teams. That's a plus 6.5 unit return. Pick here will be Texas in this one. Rockies and Astros going off here on Wednesday. We've got Chase Dollander to get the start for Colorado. Dollander has 18 starts, an ERA 6.91, whip of 1.63. The righty fans 18%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball rate 43%, 1.76. Home runs for 9 innings. Ground ball sit at 43%. Framber Valdez gets the start for Houston. Valdez 25 starts, ERA 3.32, whip of 1.21. Lefty strikes out 24%, 8.5% walks. A ground ball rate of 59%, 0.51. Home runs for 9 innings. Colorado hitting 209 on the road. Houston hitting just 237 over their past 27 games. Dollander in his 8 road starts, ERA just 3.95. Valdez in his 12 home starts carries an ERA of 1.85. Both bullpens in good recent form. Colorado 22-12 to the under on the road against winning teams. Astros 11-6 in the under at home when favored between minus 150 and higher. Pick here will be on Colorado and Houston under 8. Reds and the Dodgers going off here on Wednesday. We've got Nick Lodolo to start for Cincinnati. Lodolo in 23 starts, an ERA 3.05, whip of 1.03. Lefty fans 24%, 4.5% walks. The ground ball sit 42%, 1.18. Home runs for 9 innings. Shohei Ohtani gets a start for LA. Ohtani in 10 starts, ERA 4.61, whip of 1.28. Riding nearly 30% K rate, 4.5% walks. The ground ball is 36%, 0.66. Home runs for 9 innings. Lodolo in his 12 road starts, an ERA of 2.18. Ohtani in his past 4 starts, an ERA over 7. Both bullpens are in good recent form. Cincinnati 16-13 on the road against winning teams. That's a plus 8 unit return. LA 6-7 in their past 13 at home against winning teams. That's a plus 5.5 unit loss. Pick here Cincinnati plus 172. Cubs and the Giants going off here on Wednesday. Colin Ray gets the start for Chicago. Ray appeared in 26 games, ERA 3.96, WHIP 1.29. The righty fan 17%, 7% walks, a ground ball rate of 39%, 1.34, home runs for 9 innings. Chris Wisenhunt gets the start for San Francisco. Wisenhunt got 4 starts, ERA 4.91, WHIP 1.42. Lefty fan 16%. 11.5% walks, a ground ball rate 46%, 2.45 home runs per 9 innings. Chicago hitting 258 on the road. San Francisco in their past 27 games hitting 226. Ray in his past 10 starts, ERA 3.33. San Francisco 5-16 in their past 21 at home with a minus 15 unit loss. Chicago 22-12 as a road favorite of even money at minus 150. That's a plus 8.5 unit return. Pick your Cubs minus 118. Tigers and Athletics going off here on Wednesday. All right, here in this one, we've got Casey Mize to get the start for Detroit. Mize in 22 starts, an ERA 3.68, WHIP 1.27. Righty fans 21%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball is 40%, 1.23 home runs for 9 innings. Luis Morales gets the start for Athletics. Morales here appeared in 4 games, an ERA 1.72, WHIP 1.15. The righty strikes out 24%. 12.5% walks, the ground ball rate of 35%, 0.57 home runs for 9 innings, a FIPA 3.56. Detroit hitting 262 in their past 28 games, with the Athletics at 262 over their past 27. Mize in his past 9 starts, an ERA of 4.96. Athletics bullpen at home, ERA here of 4.68. Detroit 8-1 in the over in their past 9 games, facing teams that average 1.25 home runs per game or greater. Athletics 13-8 to the over at home, facing teams that average 1.25 home runs per game or greater. Pick here will be on Detroit Athletics over 10.5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel, delivered by myself, as well as our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. It really helps to fill up our audience. Like sports even more, hit that join button, become a channel member, and get early access to my videos, as well as a way to support us for the work that we put in this channel. We are looking for cappers. You can apply as a capper. Send us an email. The form's on the homepage, or just apply with a audition on our morning show. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to long-term passes. There are top performers in like Sean Higgs, Mills, yours truly up there on the leaderboard. Brian Palmer has been red hot as well. Get on board with these guys solo, hitting the leaderboards. Latest free picks here. Send the page with best bets and more will be locked and loaded for this Wednesday card. And our promo code TonyT at checkout knocks off that 15%. The link's in the description to get signed up. That's going to do it for now. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.